Andy Lee versus Billy Joe Saunders, the WBO World Middleweight Championship, December 19th at the Manchester Arena. Tickets on sale now at frankwarren.com. Or to watch on TV, subscribe at BoxNation.com.
Talk about, obviously, having spoken about this 2 or 3 weeks ago, Tyson Fury becoming heavyweight world champion. Subsequently had a lot of criticism, been stripped of one belt. Have you assessed that whole situation around Fury?
You know, it's funny. The things he's been saying is overtaken what the fight was. I mean, you know, I didn't expect him to win the fight in Germany. I expected it to go the distance. I just didn't think the other fellow would clip him, it would catch him. If he can, you know, he can punch, we know that, Klitschko, but I thought that, you know, and I think after he fought Chisora, when he done that job on Derek, I always said if he keeps switching, he can give Fury some problems, and he gave him problems. I mean, it wasn't an exciting fight or anything, but he went out and got the job. But more importantly, he got the result, which I didn't think that they would give it to him. So, you know, my faith in boxing is restored from that point of view, especially fighting in Germany. But subsequently, he's come out and said some really stupid things, you know, really stupid things, which are his beliefs, and you know, and ridiculous things, and certainly nobody can agree with him or condone what he said. You know, certainly any sensible person. But all this stuff that's gone on about sports personality of the year is ridiculous. I mean, it's totally. I find it, you know, all these right-on people who, you know, said that he shouldn't be on there and about role models and all that. Well, you know, Ryan Giggs won Sports Personality of the Year. We all know what happened with him behind the scenes. Paul Gascoigne won Sports Personality of the Year and done some naughty things in his time. Some people have done it and got up. Some boxers have won it and gone off the rails. You look at people like Freddie Flintoff. He went and peed on the lawn of number 10, he admitted after doing it. So there's all those sort of things have gone on, and I think it's a bit ridiculous to do it. And I reckon there's a woman in The Guardian who really was, I mean, she was so disparaging about boxing.
Read it.
I mean, I've actually written to them, and I hope they're going to print a letter.
Read it, yeah.
But I found it offensive that she lumps all these people in, you know, boxers are just all animals and this and that and whatever. You know, is Nicola Adams, is she an animal? You know, are the women boxers animals as well? They got this thing, and you know, all this terrible backgrounds they come from. You know, Frank Buglioni come from a bad background. There's Nathan Cleverly come from a bad background. They're all, you know, they're bright guys. Some of them university educated. There's a load of them like that. You know, the Crystals from Ireland, a doctor and a dentist. You can go on and on and on about lots of people. But she went on about Muhammad Ali, and I think that to me was, you know, people don't even. I'm old enough to remember this stuff. Muhammad Ali, blacks should go with blacks, whites should go with whites, and the white people are the devil. That was what he said, categorically said that, and there was a big furor over it. He subsequently became the most loved sportsman ever, you know, wherever he went, and I love Muhammad Ali, but, you know, again, such stupid things, so I'm sure if you said that back to him now, he'd regret all what he said. But more importantly, he became Sports Personality of the Century on BBC's vote. So go figure. People say stupid things, do stupid things. Tyson Fury, I like Tyson Fury. You talk to him, he's quite engaging. When you talk to him one-to-one, he's quite. But what he said is stupid. It's ridiculous what he said. And I think sometimes he might say things for effect. I don't know, but if they're his beliefs, he should keep those beliefs to himself. You know, you've got Frank Maloney, who now is Kelly Maloney, coming out and saying it's disgusting, the border control should do this and that. Well, aren't we all forgiving? You know, Frank Maloney, go back 5-6 years or whenever it was when he wanted to be mayor of London. I'm not going to Camden because of all the gays. I don't want to sit on the toilet seat or whatever he said. You know, stupid remarks. People say things and stupid things. So just, you know, he needs to learn from this. He needs to zip it. You know, this role model thing does my head in. I don't know what a role model is, to be quite honest. Forget about it. You know, sports personality. It should be sports person of the year, not personality, because most of them in it haven't got personality. Whether you like him or you don't like him, Tyson Fury, he's definitely got a personality, one way or another. But, and probably sports personality year awards this year will get the highest viewing figures he's ever had, down to him. So, you know, Tyson, you know, from me to him, I really would like you to sort of think about what you say before you speak, because you're better than that, and you can be a class act. So just learn from Muhammad Ali, because the great man said silly things like you said, and learn from him.
You've never said any silly things, have you, Frank?
What? Of course I've done silly things, but that's what
Everyone
we're human
does,
beings. We're human
course,
beings,
yeah.
and they're kids to me. They're young. They're young men. They say something, sound like, and people jump on it and push them, keep pushing and pushing, and they love it, don't they? They love to say that. Everyone wants to hear it. Sells newspapers. Good news don't sell. Bad news does.
Andy Lee versus Billy Joe Saunders, the WBO World Middleweight Championship, December 19th at the Manchester Arena. Tickets on sale now at frankwarren.com. Or to watch on TV, subscribe at BoxNation.com.